If you think Central Park is a piece of nature preserved in the middle of New York City, you have been lied to by the best landscapers in history. Look at the hills, the ponds, the winding paths. They feel organic, don't they? Like they were always there. But what if I told you that every single blade of grass was placed there on purpose? That this entire landscape is a 160-year-old stage play designed to hide the truth? We love the idea of untouched nature in the city. It feels like a lung, a place to breathe. But the truth is, this land was never empty. Before the romantic bridges and the curated lawns, this area was home to something entirely different. It was home to people, real people, with homes, churches, and businesses. And in 1857, the city decided they had to disappear. Why? Because they were in the way of a vision. This place was called Seneca Village. It was a thriving, independent community, mostly black property owners living in peace. They had three churches, a school, and a culture all their own. But the elite of New York didn't see a community. They saw a nuisance. They saw land that could be worth a fortune if it were turned into a refined park. So, using the power of eminent domain, the city tore it all down. Every house, every garden, every memory. And then, they started the construction. And this is where the obsession with control begins. The designers, Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux, didn't just plant trees. They moved 5 million cubic yards of earth. Think about that. 5 million. They didn't just build a park. They engineered a social experiment. They created sunken roads for commercial traffic so that pedestrians would never see a delivery cart or a working person. They wanted to create a bubble of civilized nature where the wealthy could feel like they were in the countryside, while keeping the grid of the city completely out of sight. Every path you walk today is a psychological trap. It is designed to lead your eye to specific views, to make you feel calm, controlled, and perhaps a little bit superior. It was meant to civilize the working class by forcing them into a space of refined, manicured beauty. It was a 1,600-acre stage play meant to mask the reality of a rapidly expanding, often messy city. But was it worth it? Was the creation of a natural paradise worth the destruction of a thriving, independent home for hundreds of families? The next time you sit on a bench in Central Park and feel that sense of peace, remember, you aren't sitting in nature. You are sitting on a stage. You are sitting on the quiet, buried history of Seneca Village. The park is beautiful, yes, but it is a masterpiece of erasure, built to make us forget what was here before the grass was rolled out. It is not a lung for the city. It is a monument to a vision that demanded we look the other way.